Okay, guys, welcome back. I have restocked my water because I had a dry mouth. Had run out of water, had nothing to drink, so I ran downstairs and grabbed some. I think number one, I think I do want to redo my yard. My yard is a mess. I want to have order out there. So what we need to do is grab the various foods. We need to have a carrot. We need to have, is it seeds for the chickens? We need hay. We need... Actually, is there a way for me to... Well, I can ride the horses once I tame them, correct? I could just ride them wherever I want. What else? That's it, right? It's just the carrot, the wheat. There's no third item that I need to feed them, right? To lure them around? I don't think so. Okay. So. First of all, I gotta eat. What I'd like to do is now make some separate areas here for each type of animal. We've got sheep, cows, chickens, pigs. 4, okay? So maybe we'll do 4 pens, 2 on one side, 2 on the other, for these animals to be in. Try that out. Let's see here. Did I refill my Estes at the nearest bonfire? Yes, I did. AI Camus says no cat yet. No. We do have 2 dogs that we got last week. Where are they? Wait a minute. Where are my dogs? Oh, here's one. Hello. So we have the wolf, and then there's Blue. Where's Blue? Blue must be around here somewhere. Anyone see Blue? There's Blue. He's hiding in the corner for some reason. So we have 2 different dogs that we got here. But let me build the fencing here. Hold on. What did I just do? I don't know how I screwed this up so badly. I always press the wrong button. It screws everything up. All right. Let's go ahead and... Can I dye the sheep colors? We can, right? I think you could dye sheep colors. Or you could just take their wool and then dye the wool colors to make colored stuff. So here, that's the fence right there, right? So what we should do... Because I want some extra... Like, I want walking space. So maybe I'll do, like right here on the 5th block. Right here. What are you doing? He immediately has to get in my way. Would you... Wait a minute. I thought I put a gate down, but I put down a fence? Oh, shit. I'm screwing it all up. I thought I was putting gates down. I put down fences instead. Shit. I want a double gate here. Is that... Yeah, I didn't have the gate. I had more fencing. That's the problem. But I want a double. I want a double gate. There we go. Okay. And then I will do from here... Darn it, I can't do it exactly where I want it. It's going to be slightly off. This is a mess. These guys are just running everywhere, going everywhere. See, the problem is I now put these side gates on here, but now they're not going to work for what I want to do with the yard. Or maybe they will, because maybe what I'll do is this. See that? So now I got a little pen. And that pen will be for, I don't know, we'll either put pigs. I'll open it for now because we don't know what we want to put in there. I want to put several pens back here. Maybe we'll have a smaller pen, like for chickens. Because I don't have that many chickens, so maybe they'll like sit in the corner over here. Is what I'm thinking. Did I ever reach so hard I broke a controller? Yes. It was historically it was God of War, not any of the mainstream God of War games, but it was one of the spin-off games, the crappy one that was made by a different company. And I was really angry at this one part, and I threw the controller, and it did break. Well, no, I didn't throw it. I smashed it on my table. I used to have a folding table up, down, and I used to smash on the table like that, and I definitely broke it. Plus, I didn't break anything with Scarface. I threw the game behind my couch, but I didn't break the game or a controller. Nothing broke. I think, man, this tree's in the way now. Because I kind of wanted to put a pen here, but the tree's basically in the way. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could have a fence come off of a tree. Because I want to make like a little chicken coop. One more. Excuse you. Pardon you. Excuse you. Oh, but, no, I did it again. I knew that was going to happen. Brandon says, I still hope you play Call of Duty. Boy, I'm saying Call of Duty. God of War 2 one day because it's the best one. I know we started it. If you remember when PlayStation Plus Platinum or whatever came out, I actually did play it very briefly. Would you stop? I can't do this if you're in my way. All right, I'm doing some shout-outs. I can't do this. The pigs are in the way. Okay, I'm going to do some... That's going to be my chicken coop right there. This is going to be for a different kind of animal. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe that'll be sheep, that'll be chickens, and over here I'll do, like, pigs and cows. Okay? Anyway, so some shout-outs. I see a whole bunch of dollar tips. We got a dollar tip here. From Ava Cowboy fan, I'm glad the video helped. I'll drop the subject now as I'm good with it. Yes, I'm totally 100% cool with you. No worries. He says, I finished the 100-line demo. All right, how long was it? How long was the full 100-line? What is going on? Leave me alone. I'm trying to do shout-outs. Jeez. The animals are they're like Jasper. They're all attention-seeking animals, and they all want my attention constantly. They can't just let me do shout-outs and talk with the audience. Jeez. Okay. I got a dollar tip. Again from Ava. I sent you a message about the subject matter and dropping it. Oh, basically you sent me a second tip with all the same information. Yes. It's all good, Ava. And how long was the 100-line demo? I'm curious. You said it was super long, right? And then I received a $2 tip. From an anonymous tipper. Thank you, anonymous tipper, for $2. I appreciate that. Okay. So, all right, we're up to $77 of support tonight. More than halfway to the goal. If you do a $20 contribution tonight, you can name something in my Minecraft world. If you do 10 subs on Kick, I'll give you the VIP badge, or you can gift it to someone. If you do 20 subs on Kick, I'll give you the OG badge. I'll make all the offers tonight. There you go. I want to hit the goal tonight for Minecraft, if you haven't noticed. I would like to hit it. Okay, so let's do over here. Oh, shitty ass. See, here's the problem. My fence is here. So this pen is going to be a small pen. So maybe I'll put the chickens in this pen then. Would you stop doing that? I'll probably put the chickens in this one, and then I'll put maybe either the sheep or the cows in that one, and this one. I'll put whatever the least amount that I have of each, I'll put in there, okay? What was my angriest playthrough? You can't ask me a question like that. You literally can't ask me a question. I've played so many angry playthroughs over the years. I have no idea what the angriest is. you'd have to go into the halls of records to find out, you know, rage levels and stuff. I don't know. I'm sure people have actually measured it over the years, and they have an official rage meter for what was the most angry playthroughs I've ever done, but I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, so let's start now luring certain animals into certain things. So the chickens are seeds, correct? Yes. Let's get all the chickens to follow me. Come on, chickens. All the chickens. Come on, chickens. The chickens, the chickens, chickens. We got chickens. Some chickens right here. Some chickens. 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 Chickens, chickens, chickens. Okay, chicken. Oh, chickens. All in a line. Very nice. Follow me. All the chickens. Now, what are all you animals doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here. This is for the chickens. Come on in. Okay. Ready? No, chicken! No, I didn't want to feed the cow. I'm trying to close the gate. Okay, the gate closed. No, the cow's still in there. Oh, the sheep as well as the cows? Oh, crud. This is going to be impossible to separate. How about, for now, I get all the sheep and the cows in here at once. Maybe the sheep and the cows have to stay together. I don't know how I'm going to separate them. There's so many of them. Look, let's get them in here. Okay? All right. Hey, get out of here. Okay. Nice. Wait, they just walked over? Oh, I didn't put another... Oh, shoot. Okay, now they shouldn't be able to get over, right? I made a goof. I made a big goof with the way I built my fence there. They were able to escape. We got to do this all over again. Let me go to sleep. A major goof. Okay. Oh, we have 2 horses, but I'm not sure how you can get the horses to breed. I don't know how it works in the game. What do you give the horse to get the horse to breed? I don't know. Or do they not? Do you have to actually catch horses? I'm not sure how it works. I'm glad it calmed down out here. It was a big mess, very loud. Okay. So we have almost all the chickens in there. We have a cow stuck because he's an idiot. Did he just jump the fence? Wait a minute. Why is there a spider in my yard? Where did it go? Where did the spider go? I don't know, it disappeared. Weird. I want these chickens to go over here. I don't want them to go out the gate when I open it for the cow. Come on out. Okay, is he out? He's out. Okay, he's out. Let's get him in here. Cowabunga's in here with these cows and sheep. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, we got another sheep. Okay. Get in here. Why did the chicken come in here? What happened? Why did a chicken run in here? This is a nightmare. My God. Why are there so many? No, it's raining! I gotta work on this later. It's raining. Oh my Lord, now I have way too much stuff in my inventory. Oh no! Where'd I get this armor from? My armor came off? When did this happen? I gotta get out there quick. Okay, let's go. You didn't count the time or hours precisely. Took you a good majority of the day. You said it was like 6 hours, Ava Cowboy fan? I don't have a cat for the house yet, no. We have to go back to one of those villages that had the cats. And we need to, feed a bunch of fish. But I haven't done that, had a chance to do that yet. We're working on a lot of stuff right now. Okay. Time to fish. Who wants to do a wager on this? That's right, rain is also always stop everything and fish. That's correct. Fishing takes priority. It's where I get all my experience from. It's where I get the rare items from. What was for dinner tonight? It was Mod Pizza. We did DSP Tries It Mod Pizza. Remember? You must have missed it. The episode is live over on DSP Reacts right now, if you want to check it out. That is not true. With the enchanted rod, you can increase the luck that you have of rare items. You can make it so that the rod doesn't break. However, the rain always makes the bites happen more frequently. So if it wasn't raining, it would take a lot longer for the bites. Your future stepdad says, if you get a cat, I'll buy a name tag. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to do that tonight. I'd have to go all the way out to a village, unless the local village has one, which I don't remember if we checked. It actually was one of the way far out villages that had it. What I need to do is figure out how to craft the teleportation item, because we have waypoints out there, but I don't know how to craft the teleportation item in my house to teleport to those spots. We'd have to look up that recipe. Can anyone look up the recipe? I don't know what it's called, a waystone, I think, how to craft a waystone. That's right, time for some fishing pulls indeed, that's right. What happened? I swear I cast it. The wager on Kick right now is, can I catch a name tag? So far tonight, we have not gotten one. No? So it doesn't vibrate when you get a bite, but it makes that splashing sound, so that's how I know when to pull if I'm not looking, if I'm looking at chat. But it would be nice if they would add a vibration when you get a bite. They haven't done that, I don't think. I just got asked, would I consider a seafood boil for a DSP Tries It? Well, here's the thing. A seafood boil means they take a whole bunch of shellfish, they toss it into... Ooh, what was that? Unbreaking 3 and mending rod. Okay. They take it into a pot with a bunch of, seasonings, the sauce that you select, the flavoring, and they boil it up, and then they give it to you in a ginormous plastic bag, and then they give you, like, gloves and stuff to eat. The problem is, seafood boils are absolutely delicious, but they are very, very messy, all right? My wife and I have done it before. We ordered from this local place. We did it. We ate it in the dining room, on the dining room table. Even then, it was messy and kind of got everywhere. I would not want to eat a seafood boil in this office. This is my place of work. I don't want to have stains and stuff everywhere. I don't want to be, splashing food and stuff. It's just too messy of a meal to eat here, okay? I try to keep it more professional in here. We do have another dog if someone wants to name my other dog. It's just named Wolf right now, but you can name the other dog. I appreciate that people want to name a cat, but I don't have one now, and I'm probably not going to be able to get one in the next half hour or so that we're playing Minecraft. But guys, let's get some support. All right, we're more than halfway to the goal. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's get some good support. On Kick, it would be great to get some subs tonight. We have had barely any subs this week. If you just take a look at the leaderboard, you'll see that. that this week has been incredibly slow for kick support. Don't know why, but it would be great to get some tonight. Let's get some momentum rolling, and let's hit that goal towards our next DSP Tries It, which we're going to determine probably tomorrow morning. Current candidates are either a local barbecue restaurant that someone found, or the new Fantastic Four pizza at Little Caesars, or the new Takis menu at Wendy's, which is actually a chicken sandwich and fries in the Takis. What are they? The chip things from Mexico or whatever. So they actually have a menu based off of that. I've actually never had Takis, so I don't know if they're any good. That's Whack just did a $5 super sticker. Thank you to That's Whack. I appreciate that. We're now up to, a bottle. We're now up to $82 of support and climbing. Thank you. Let's get over $100 right now. Let's get someone to get us over the 100. And then we're in the home stretch for the stream, right? What is that, a rope? Oh, it's a piece of string. Nothing special. No name tag yet, everyone. No name tag yet. It's your last chance to wager on kick. The bet is about to close, or the, what do they call it? The prediction is about to close. Still no name tag, though. There's been times I've gotten 2-3 name tags at once, and then there's times I got nothing, like earlier tonight. The fishing is one of the biggest changes, right? It looks so cool now with these mods. So different from how it did back 5 years ago when I was doing it in regular Minecraft. We already did Buffalo. Oh, no, we didn't do Buffalo Wild Wings. We did Wingstop. You're right. Well, I don't want to do Buffalo Wild Wings anytime soon. I do have a story about Buffalo Wild Wings, okay? So first off, when they were in Connecticut when I lived there as well. And I went there once or twice over the years. Never was it like a big deal. I remember once I went there with friends, and we got a few different kinds of wings. We thought they were just okay. And then when I first moved out here 11 years ago, there's a Buffalo Wild Wings at my local mall. And I just said one night, what the hell? Let's go there. Let's see what it's like. And I remember I got it's supposed to be like the big buffalo chicken sandwich with like fries and stuff. And the buffalo chicken sandwich was atrociously bad. The chicken itself was so small, the bun dwarfed the chicken. I want you to think about that. When you get a good chicken sandwich, it's supposed to be a big piece of chicken on a bun, and the bun looks smaller than the chicken. The actual bun was bigger than the chicken. The chicken itself was overcooked. The only thing that was good was the flavor of the buffalo sauce. So the sandwich itself sucked ass. And the fries they brought me also weren't that good. They were just meh. Like not so good fries. So it was expensive too, I remember, because it was like this small Buffalo Wild Wings. It was like over $20 or something like that for this sandwich platter, and it was absolutely terrible. So after that, I literally never went back. I haven't had Buffalo Wild Wings in like 11 years. So I have no idea if they're any good now. Captain DCW, you have a good night. And again, I wish you and your family well. I hope you all get well soon. Sorry that you're all sick over there. The worst part about it, I distinctly remember it was busy and we had to wait to be seated at this Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, it took a while to sit down, and then when we sat down, the food was awful. So what was the point? Still no name tag, guys. I don't know about this. It seems like this is a name tag free night for some bizarre reason. What else you guys want to talk about? We had a great conversation earlier when I was fishing. What do you guys want to talk about now? Tag me in the chat. Let's get some discussion going on something. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'll get a name tag eventually. Am I prepared to get drafted to fight Iran? I'm not going to get drafted. I'm in my 40s. There's no draft when you're in your 40s. I also have health issues, so I'm not going to get drafted because of that, too. So it's like a double thing. I'm never going to get drafted. What's the benefit of leveling up in Minecraft? You use that experience level to do things in the game. For example, if I want to put a enchantment on a tool or weapon that enhances it, like maybe it does more damage, maybe it doesn't wear out as much, maybe this pole has a lucky chance to get rare items, which it does, which is one of the reasons why it's glowing. Okay. Oh, look what I got. Power 4. There's an enchantment. So to put those enchantments on these items, you have to gain experience by fishing. Or other things like combat will do it, mining will do it, and then you use that to put the enchantment on the item. That's one of the uses of the enchantments. So, bottle, got a bottle. Yes, currently only people who are 18 can be drafted. That's correct. However, if there ever was a major war, that might change. They might actually expand that, but they're never going to be recruiting people in their 40s who have health issues. What is going on with these spiders tonight? They seriously never did this before. Why are the spiders being so vicious tonight? Now we got thunder. That's not good. I hope thunder doesn't hit another pig. Yes, there is no draft currently. They could try to reinstate it though if they needed it. So what are my thoughts on the 100-line demo? Well, basically it is Danganronpa with a twist because the combat is a different added thing. Rather than just being all visual novel, it has a, challenge added to it. But I think it's what it is. It's supposed to be fan service for those who like Danganronpa and other similar visual novels, just adding something new. So it's not just more of the same again. So it's fun. It's passable fun. I don't know if I would play it. It's probably super long. Nice. Oh, I heard about this Fantasy Life game. I'm probably not going to play it. Looks like another game similar to Animal Crossing, but also has RPG combat or whatever in it. Nah. I mean, right now we have a good amount of variety of chill games between Minecraft and these driving games we're doing. Maybe later on this year we would look for more chill games for the rotation, but for now I think we're happy with what we've got. If you put 2 Power 4 books together, it gives you a Power 5 book, which is the max. Oh, really? Shoot. Do I have 2 Power 4s? I think I do have 2 Power 4 books. Would I be more interested in that Digimon game or the 100-line Last Defense Academy? Probably the Digimon game. I've never played anything Digimon ever. So if I did anything Digimon, it would be my first exposure to that intellectual property, that universe. That would probably be more interesting than playing another game that seems like it's Danganronpa, I did not play the Valhalla DLC. Ooh, I got another Rahat. Jeez. Curse of Vanishing and Mending. Whoa, there's audio glitch there. No, I did not play the Valhalla DLC for God of War Ragnarok. I never got around to it. SOT LWF, no, SOT WLF over on Kick is asking me, what popular game series did I always wonder about but never play? You know, in truth, I don't know, because in the now 17 plus years I've been a YouTuber, anything that I really had a lot of maybe, you know, wondering about, or, you know, I probably have gotten around to at least trying. If there's stuff I haven't tried, it's probably because I don't know about it. So I wouldn't know that it's something I'd be interested in. A lot of stuff that people nominate for, say, like a Viewer's Choice Marathon or a holiday marathon event is stuff that I don't know about. And then when I actually try it, I'm like, oh, it's actually good. I like it, but I don't know about it. Lukewarm Coconut, I actually already answered that question earlier tonight. I'm not even kidding you. It was in the first hour of Minecraft. You could rewind to get your answer. Beaver's brother, which is Beaver Bother, we already did WWE Champions. We're not going to play it again. We played it for like almost 2 months. People got bored of it, stopped caring, stopped showing up and supporting it. That's why we dropped it, just like anything else. WWE Champions was kind of a meme. It didn't work long term, so we quit. I don't know what you expect. Why would I go back to it now? If anything, what I showed everyone with WWE Champions, right, is that it's not that exciting of a deal. It's a what they call a time waster game. When you're doing something else, you play WWE Champions along, like you're watching a TV show, you bust open your phone and you grind a little bit in WWE Champions. That's the kind of game it is. It's not meant to be the focus point of your attention. It actually doesn't really work like that. It's too boring of a game. So if you don't believe me, just check it out. I did, like I said, about 2 months of streams of it on this channel. You can search for it in the playlist tab, and you'll see. At first, it's kind of interesting when you're learning the systems, and after a while, it's like, okay, so there's tours, so there's a showdown mode, so there's a feud mode, so there's a boss mode, and there's more tours. And then every once in a while, there's a blitz. It's just the same rotation of gameplay elements over and over. It's just not that interesting. The most interesting part of WWE Champions was spending money and pulling in WWE Champions. Look at that rainbow. Oh, that's cool. That is actually legitimately awesome. There's a giant rainbow in the sky right now because the rain stopped in the middle of the day. That's because of my mods that I have installed. Well, that's really awesome. Well, ladies and gents, another rainstorm has ended, and guess what? We have not pulled a name tag. So some people are about to win and some people are about to lose a bunch of channel points. I'm very sorry about that to those who are about to lose. That's Stepdad's Pride, that rod right there. He named it. Okay. What's going on, Mark? First stream went... Oh, Raiders. I'll be ignoring you. Forget what they're called, those Raider guys. But I'm not going to mess with them. Okay, what's that noise? You heard that noise, right? Huh, maybe it's the music. Mark, first stream was great. Onimusha 2 HD was great. I had a great time with it. So, I'm excited for more later in the week. Okay. This is great music. Then we're gonna get back to what we were doing, but first let's unload these fish. Items. Wow, I'm really starting to accumulate these random items at this point. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to make more storage. We're running out of space here. Eyes burning. Stupid air conditioner. Ah. Eyes are burning. Okay. Before we get back out to that mess. Okay, nothing. I didn't miss anything. Guys, we're in the home stretch. We only have about 20 minutes left on this stream. We got 82 bucks of support, which is great. But we want to hit the goal. We want to keep that momentum rolling in the right direction towards a new DSP tries it. 3 awesome options. We'll talk about them and try to figure out what we're doing tomorrow morning on the podcast. Like I said, new Takis menu at Wendy's, Fantastic Four pizza at Little Caesars, or trying a barbecue place that's local to me. All right? But please, let's get some support. We have had only 1 sub on Kick all day. Seriously. Did we get a resub? We did. We got... Yes. We got Hard Nose actually auto resubbed so that we can count. That actually happened when I was playing. We have had only 1 legit gifted sub all day long, guys. So it's pretty easy to figure out what's going on. It's the Kick support has dwindled entirely. I'm curious, do you guys actually think that these are all stock accounts of ICS? I don't know. They very well could be. All these people who were supporting, do you think they're all ICS? I mean, I know that's the meme, but is there any truth to it? At this point, you got to wonder what's going on that we had so few support right now. But then again, I mean, he could easily just make another account anyway, so I don't know. I don't know about the validity of that. Let's get Blue to walk around. Okay. Gotta figure out what I want to put into this pen. I'm not sure. Apparently that pig man loves to stand there, so I'm just gonna leave him in there. Seriously. Okay, what? Is it the carrot that gets the pigs? Yes. Luckily, it's just the pigs. Get them in here. I don't know why everyone else is coming in. Could you not... It doesn't... The horse... Why did the horse come in here? Get out of here. Dang it. Come back in. And why is there a chicken in here? Good, get out. Okay, they're all in there. I got all the pigs and the pig man. The pigs and the pig man are all in there. Now, that's just awesome, actually. All right, now let's get all the chickens in here. I think we might have managed to do it. Who's in here? The problem is we got the cows and the sheep stuck, and I don't know how I'm going to separate them. Is there a way to separate the cows and the sheep? Because they all take the same food. So how in the hell would I ever separate them is the question. I legit don't know how I would. Since they're all going to follow me. Use the rope I have in storage to wrangle animals. Does that work? Can you wrangle individual animals? You can? Oh, I didn't know that. Let me get the... There we go. I had no clue. Well, I'm going to do that. We got our chickens and we got our pigs. Where is the other dog? Here he is. Let's let him run around. No, I didn't want to do that. This sucks. How do I... Oh, I broke it. I did the wrong thing. Here's what I wanted to do. Here we go. Okay. So now, I gotta pull... I guess we'll do the cows since there's fewer cows than sheep. No, the sheep left. now how do I break this? How do I detach the lead? That's what I don't understand. How do I get rid of the lead? Does anyone know? No! What did I do? Look what I did. I did not want to... Okay, I got it back. Very confused about how to do this. Ugh. And now a sheep left, so I'm gonna have to wrangle the sheep back in once I get a chance. But let me get the cows. Stay there. Let's get Cowabunga. Come on, Cowabunga. Come on, Cowabunga. Come on, Cowabunga. No, not the sheep! Oh! Oh! All right, we're gonna have to wrangle all the sheep back in once we get the cows where I want them. Go. Why can't these dogs help me with this? So how do I release the lead? Use the use item control on the mob, again hitting the knot or removing the attached fence post. The knot? There's a knot? Oh, I guess it worked. You have to aim for the neck. Thank you, Vietnamese comrade. Cool. Hey, the chicken left. Thank goodness the chicken came out of there. That worked out. You know what? Raising livestock is hard work, man. Now the sheep is coming in. You've got to be kidding me. Did you guys get away from the fence so I can get the sheep out of here? Get away from the fence. Another sheep is leaving. Oh, forget it. You know what? I'm just going to use... Once I get all the cows in there, I'm going to use the whatchamacallit, the wheat to get all the sheep in here. This is ridiculous. They're all leaving the area. This is the last cow. Good Lord. And now the chicken came in here. Got the lead back. Okay. Okay. Now we just need the sheep. All right, we might have done it. Come on. He jumped the fence. Oh! Okay, did we do it? Let's see now. All the sheep are in one fence. All the cows are in their own pen. All the chickens. And the horses are wandering loose, but that's okay. I think we've done it. We actually sorted my yard. It's no longer a hideous mess. Now I could actually do other things here. I could, you know, build other nice things out here if I want. All right. I did not want to do that. Time to sleep. Good Lord, that was a lot of work. That was seriously a ton of work just to sort. All right. All right, guys. Well, We're in the final 10 or so minutes of Minecraft. I don't know what else I could possibly do. 20 bucks to name something. 10 subs is a VIP badge. 20 subs is an OG badge. Right now, let's get some support. We're at 80 some bucks. Let's hit the goal. Shall we? Let's do it right now. I'm going to disenchant some stuff. Let me put away some of this stuff that I don't need anymore. Can't go to the nether. I don't have enough obsidian at all. We need to start making obsidian or finding obsidian again. We don't have any, so we can't do that. Okay. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade. Okay. Come on, guys. Seriously. You guys were loving Minecraft. Remember, we were doing really well, and I even was telling you guys that I would do additional Minecraft streams and more things with the game if you supported it, right? And now, I don't know what's going on. I understand. Listen, this week, we had new things going on. We have a brand new driving game on Thursday night, and we wanted to try cast and chill. That's why I can't do 2 Minecraft streams. But I was going to do more Minecraft streams moving forward. But now, I don't know. Now we're not even hitting 100 bucks tonight. So because of that, yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Listen, I like chilling with you guys, and I like talking and having fun while we're doing this, but, you know, it's got to be supported as well, just like anything else. Looks like your future stepdad just did a 3 sub contribution over on Kick. Thank you to your future stepdad. That puts him on the leaderboard. As the biggest contributor on Kick tonight. That got us over 100. We're at 101. 49 to go. Let's keep it going. Who's next? Let's keep momentum rolling. Let's hit that goal. Okay? Now, I want to see what I want to disenchant and how it works. Let's grab an item I absolutely want to disenchant and don't care about. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Power 4. I think you might need a book to do it. Let me take a look, because this is from the mod. I don't know how the table works. So, yes, you put the item you want to disenchant, you put a book, and then you can get the enchantment out of it, okay? But what if there's more than one enchantment? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go feed all my animals to make them reproduce, because I need leather to make books. And right now I don't have any, so I need to kill cows, which really sucks that I have to, but what can I do? That's how the game works, right? So, let's do that. Let's feed them, and let's get them to all reproduce. Can I feed them over the fence? Yes. Okay, I fed them all. I fed them all. There you go. And you get experience for that. Then, with the wheat... That also means I think I can shear them over the fence, huh? I think so. There we go. I only have 4. Only having 4 cows, I gotta be careful. I gotta not slaughter them, you know. I'll wait till I have more cows, then I'll get the leather. I received a $5.40 tip. From James Rolfe, yes, from the angry video game nerd himself, James Rolfe. I received a $5.40 tip. Amazing, thank you, James Rolfe. I'm sure it's really him. Now we're up to 106. With about 10 minutes left, not even, actually. I gotta get going very soon. I've been going later and later these late streams, but I really gotta make a habit of actually trying to get out of here. You know. Okay. So. No. Ugh. Didn't want to do that. Son of a... Okay, sheesh. Oh, it's experience flying everywhere. Okay. So now that everyone's fed, what I'll need to do is wait and do more and more generations. Once I have like maybe 10 or more cows, maybe then I'll start sadly slaughtering them to get leather so I can make books. Because I want to do disenchantment, but I can't do it until I have books. Papa Bear says if you place a piece of carpet over the fence, you can get drops from the animals and not have to use the gates at all. The pets have a small vulnerability. Do they? What's the vulnerability? Right here? Right here. I didn't build a second tier. Here I did. See? So that's fine. But here I didn't. I need to fix that. Yeah, you're right. It's like an episode of Clarkson Farm. What's Clarkson Farm? I don't know what that is. Here you go. See, this was presented, but not over here. Here we go. Same thing here. Yep. And maybe now that's fine. That should be fine. Okay. See, I stopped it there. Okay. So, pretty productive show today. Or I should say stream. Right, we did quite a lot. And we got our trees growing. We got more growing there. We've got now sections for all of our livestock, which is excellent. Things are more under control. The yard looks a lot better now, that's for sure. Perhaps next time we'll venture out and explore again, because we did that for a couple of streams, so I wanted to give it a break. Maybe next time we'll head north. If you remember, we have the horse. We can maybe walk north and just see northern walking on the horse, how far we can get, what we can find up there. That'll probably be pretty fun. Okay. How many nameplates are available? 2. We have 2 name tags available right now, I believe, because we already used a lot. So we have 2 left. So that's for creatures, by the way. That would be for the animals. So you can name a horse, you can name one of the dogs, you can name any of those livestock out there. Right now, all we have is Cowabunga for the cow, and we have the Mighty Steed as one of the horses. As for any of my tools, like you can name any tool you want, because that's free. I don't need a name tag to do that. So tools, you could name anything, and also you can have a sign and put a phrase or whatever you want to put, like name something with a sign. I can make a sign and do that. And that's for 20 bucks. And we're at the end of the stream, so if you want to do it right now, do it. Itzy says, can I name your town? Yes, for a $20 contribution, you can name the town. Right now, I only have named the house. But you can actually name the entire town if you want. Someone says I should name one of the horses Tri-Horse, but they're not going to pay to name it. Should name it Tri-Horse Naymaster. Like, you know, neighing of a horse. Tri-Horse Naymaster. There you go. Nicely done. That's a lot of wool. go. All right, well, I think that is it. I think we're going to... Oh, crap. I think we're... Oh, no! This is not a total waste. I got some more wool. Okay. All right. I think this is going to adjourn our session of Minecraft for the week. It's been a very productive one. Next week, like I said, we will likely venture out and do some exploration. Now, we didn't hit the goal. I thought I saw a spider in the tree, but no, it was the text there from the mod. We did not hit the goal tonight. All right? That is disheartening. I wish that... Oh, if I put a carpet on the fence, I can climb over it? Well, I don't even know how to make a carpet. Maybe we'll do that next week, too. Maybe let's craft a carpet so I can just jump over the fences. Okay, remind me of that next week. All right. Next week, we'll probably adventure out and have some fun, but I really hope we hit the goal next week, because it's one thing if you don't hit the goal one week, all right, and then you're like, oh, man, if we don't hit a goal another time, that might be it for Minecraft. You know, it seems like the game definitely has waning interest. I've tried everything. I've tried offering incentives on Kick. I've tried offering incentives in the game. I don't know why Minecraft doesn't do as well. It used to do much better, honestly. I don't know if just the interest has already run out. Keep in mind that we did Minecraft for 1.5 years back in the day, and it was almost always well supported. So, I got a $1.50 tip from Jared. I haven't received letters from you recently. How have you been? How is Mod Pizza? Is anything better than Subway? I should know. Jared Fogel still trying to write me fan mail. Sorry, Jared. I don't accept fan mail from convicted criminals. Okay. All right, guys. That is it for Minecraft this week. I hope that you all enjoyed, and see you next time.